Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, sir. May I ask, please, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Alejandro Martínez.
¿Quién entrega esta tarde a esta mujer para unirse en matrimonio con este hombre?
Guadalupe Martínez, su mamá de Cristalito.
Por favor, proceda. Please proceed. We need a witness to our lives. There are a billion people on the planet. I mean, what does any life really mean? But in a marriage, you're promising to care about everything. The good things, the bad things, the terrible things, the mundane things. All of it, all the time, every day. You're saying your life will not go unnoticed because I will notice it. Your life will not go unwitnessed because I will be your witness. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Estamos aquí reunidos en este espectacular lugar para celebrar uno de los acontecimientos más importantes en la vida, el matrimonio de esta hermosa pareja. Darian y Cristal quieren agradecer infinitamente que todos hayan hecho lo posible para estar aquí y poderles acompañar hoy, en este día, que estén dispuestos a ofrecer el amor, apoyo y sabiduría que ellos requerirán para enfrentar su nueva vida juntos. On behalf of Darian and Cristal, I welcome and thank you all for gathering here on this beautiful day to witness their marriage ceremony. We celebrate with you the love you have discovered in each other and support your decision to commit yourselves to one another for the rest of your lives. El matrimonio es la promesa que se hacen dos personas que se aman mutuamente, que creen en el amor, que se respetan como individuos y como pareja, y quienes desean pasar el resto de sus vidas juntos. El matrimonio une a dos personas para compartir deseos, anhelos, sueños, recuerdos, alegrías, tristezas, así como para ayudarse uno al otro para enfrentar los obstáculos que la vida les presente. Un matrimonio sólido también ayuda a crecer como individuos y les permite pulir sus identidades a lo largo de su vida. Es también el sagrado refugio para cada uno, para convertirse en la mejor versión de ustedes, mientras que juntos crezcan en una pareja más íntegra. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. It's that part of love that brings Darian and Christelle here today. They remind us that love is not happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Grand, milestone moments like saying I love you. But mostly, it's the mild and micro moments that come in between the big ones, like when your feet touch while falling asleep, or an embrace after a day of work. Cuando por fin se encuentran dos almas que durante tanto tiempo se han buscado una a la otra entre el gentío. Cuando advierten que son parejas, que se comprenden y corresponden, en una palabra que son semejantes, surge entonces para siempre una unión vehemente y pura como ellas mismas. Una unión que comienza en la tierra y perdurará en el cielo. Nuestra ceremonia hoy está basada en la relación que ustedes, Darian y Christelle, comparten y en su fe en ella, pues esto es un compromiso. Darian and Christelle, today is a very special day in your lives. Now you have decided to live the rest of your lives together as husband and wife, promising to face the future together, accepting whatever might lie ahead. Soon, you will be declared man and wife, but you will have to decide each day that stretches out before you that you truly want to be married. El amor jamás es acoso, es alegría, libertad, fuerza. Es el amor el que mata la angustia. Allí donde falta el amor, nace el miedo y el aburrimiento. El amor es arrebato. El amor es entusiasmo. El amor es riesgo. No aman y no son amados aquellos que quieren ocultar o esconder sus sentimientos. El amor es generosidad. El amor es entrega. El amor es intercambio. Quien da mucho, recibe mucho a fin de cuentas, porque nosotros poseemos aquello que damos. Darian and Christelle, your marriage is intended to join you for life in a relationship so intimate and personal that it will change your whole being. To attain such love, you will need to commit yourselves to each other freely and gladly for the sake of a richer and a deeper life together. El compromiso del matrimonio es para parejas que son legal y espiritualmente libres de ofrecerse el uno al otro. Please remain as you are, facing each other and holding your hands. Darian, do you come of your own free will and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Christelle?
I do.
Do you, Darian, take Christelle to be your wife, to respect and honor her, to listen, to love, protect, support, and be faithful to her?
I do.
Christelle, do you come of your own free will and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Darian?
I do.
Do you, Christelle, take Darian to be your husband, to respect and honor him, to listen, to love, protect, support, and be faithful to him?
I do.
Darian and Christelle, you are each other's mirror soul, eternally connected, one soul in two bodies. Twin flame union is two people coming together by the hand of the divine, divinely orchestrated into a place of love, happiness, harmony, and peace. Darian, esta mujer a quien tomas de la mano será tu esposa. Ella te ha dado uno de los regalos más preciados en este mundo, la vida y el amor de una mujer. No es lo que puedas darle de manera material lo que le traerá verdadera felicidad, pues las riquezas sin amor son nada. El regalo sin la persona que lo obsequia está vacío. Practica como esposo las virtudes que has demostrado como amigo y confidente para que su corazón permanezca unido al tuyo por siempre. Christelle, this man whom you hold by the hand is to be your husband. Upon your life, your love and your devotion, He will lean for strength and inspiration. He's going to look to you for encouragement, for cheerfulness, and for confidence. May your life and love be the inspiration that will constantly lead him to greater affection and devotion to you, his wife. And now this is the time for you to exchange your vows. We're going to start with you, Darian. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to hand you the mic.
Before I start, I just want to say I don't think I've ever laid eyes on a more beautiful woman in my entire life. So I'm going to try and make this as fast as possible, but there's a lot I got to say. Sorry. Crystal, I never believed in love at first sight until I met you. And when we first met, it felt like we knew each other for 1,000 years. I knew from the moment I first met you, it's okay, I was going to marry you. I knew I was in love with you the day we stayed up till 8 o'clock in the morning in Jessica's parents' basement singing karaoke. You have a smile that brightens every room you walk into. You're a real go-getter that is fearless, and you've inspired me in so many ways I don't think you'll ever fully grasp. Loving you has made me a better man. My adult years have been a blissful success thanks to you, and words can't really describe how much you mean to me, but I will try my hardest. Here we go. What happened to the mic? Oh. You are the cornerstone in my life. You are the reason I wake up in the morning and the reason I could go to bed at night in peace. Jeez. You are the fire of my soul that burns everlasting. And you're the reason I put on a uniform every day. And whenever stuff gets crazy at work, the only thing I think about is coming home to you. I love the life we have together. I love our dogs, our house, but more importantly, I love our families too. Since the moment I met you, your family took me in with open arms. The day I asked your dad for his permission to marry you, he said, I don't even know why you bothered to ask. Of course I'm going to say yes. You're the air that I breathe and the blood in my veins, and I want to cherish every single moment of this life with you. I vow I will do anything in my power to bring our lives peace and happiness. I vow to love you everlasting in this time and the next. I vow to be your rock when times get tough and your Prince Charming when times are good. I vow to keep you safe and I put my life on the line for you every day. I vow to always take care of you, no matter what, in sickness and in health. I vow to be your Superman, because you're always my Wonder Woman. And most importantly, I vow to hold your hand and never let go as we walk through life together, because I know in my heart I have the greatest woman that has ever lived. I love you so much.
So good. Can you hold this? Thank you. Darian, it was when I met you that the fine line between my reality and my dreams started to blur. I always felt like I was dreaming when you and I were together, when we went on our first dates, but even before that, I just always knew it was you. It is because of your love that I believe in magic. I believe it exists. You have provided and cared for me in so many ways to this day that just any woman would want that for her. You are the ultimate provider and protector, and you have no idea how incredibly proud I am of you and how much I just appreciate everything you've done. It means everything. I have learned so much from you, my mirror, and I cannot wait to learn and grow more together, because that is what we're going to do. That's the plan. In front of all of our beautiful family and our angels who are above, here in this moment, I'd like to make a couple promises. My promise is to always remain open to you with open arms, open ears, and most importantly, love. With each passing day, I want you to feel like the most important man in my world because you are. You are my superhero. And I just want you to feel that love every single day from me, and I promise to give that to you. I promise to always be your matching frequency in this union. I know there's times where we're a little off, and my vow is to always match you wherever that is. We are in this together, and we are partners for life. I vowed to recede from any ego of mine to achieve ascension together, because we are light, and our gift is to do this together. I promise, my last promise, always to be faithful to you, and that our flame will never die off. Never. We have the love, our power has the love to rekindle itself in any challenge that we face. I love you, and I can't say anything else. I promise to be the best for you.
You already are.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a microphone.
Crystal, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. I promise to cherish you and honor you each and every day for the rest of our lives.
Darian, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and my faithfulness. I promise to cherish you and honor you each and every day for the rest of my life.
A ring, it's a fitting symbol to represent the covenant you're making today. A circle, the emblem of eternity, reminding you that your love, devotion, and commitment to one another are to be forever. Darian and Crystal, since your first date, playing with wolves, your love has been blessed with synchronicities and divine messages from the universe that encourage your love for one another and self-growth. Your stars have since truly remain alive. Ahora sus vidas están unidas. Regálense nuevas experiencias que les llenen de emociones. Inspírense de tal forma que los motive a superarse cada día. Que el amor que comparten, ahora sellado por el matrimonio, continúe creciendo y madurando con los años. Nunca den por hecho que nada cambiará. Enamórense todos los días. Que sea una deliciosa tarea conquistar el corazón del otro y siempre disfruten la maravilla de estar juntos. Darian and Crystal, if there's anything you remember of this marriage ceremony, may it be the love that brought you here today. May all your days and years to come be filled with vision, joy, and passion. May the love you now share continue to grow, and may the happiness you bring to each other be a continuing part of your life together. May you continue to laugh often and enjoy each other every day. May the people you touch in your lifetime know how much you love and care for one another. May you encourage each other in whatever you set out to achieve, and may life grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding. Y ahora sí, me gustaría pedir a todos los asistentes que por favor se pongan de pie. Pues ha llegado el momento donde todas las emociones se mezclan. Este es el momento de celebración. Today, Darian and Crystal, you have exchanged your promises of faithful love while holding your hands. Those hands that would passionately will love and care for one another through the years and will help keep your family together as one. Después de que ambos intercambiaron sus votos e intercambiaron sus anillos que simbolizan el amor que se tienen, es un honor para mí declararlos ante la comunidad, marido y mujer. Darian, you may kiss your beautiful bride now.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl.
Mexicana hermosa, bandera latina, no te pongas triste, solo mira el cielo.
Julio, enana, please, give it up.
Ya está cerrada con 3 candados.
Un fuerte aplauso para Lupita, Alex. Edith y Alex. Edith y Alex, please, come on, give it up. Y ahora para Tony Ann, Alisa y Stephanie. Siguiente, Ricky Ricardo. ¡Au! Vámonos con Jackie y Nicole Baños.
Y ahora que la cosa se va a poner buena aquí. Gozadera total. Pa'lante. Hagan bulla, aquí hay party. Move your body, everybody. Mi gente mía.
Y ahora, Jonathan Ferrera.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ahora vamos con Jessica y James.
And that's how it is now. You better dip on the dance floor now. Get on that rhythm now. I'ma say,
Y ahora vamos con Sam Miller. Y ahora Ali and Michael Jacob.
Esa la juca, si no lo voy a dar con eso. Y la cosa suena ra, y la cosa suena ra. Scooby-Doo pa pa, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum 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 pum. Y la cosa suena ra, Scooby-Doo pa pa, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum pum pum.
For the second time, as husband and wife, Darian and Kristen Maldonado.
El sonido de las olas recorriendo todo tu cuerpo. Bésame, tócame y baila conmigo. I only wanna go away if you're there with me, and everything I stand to gain, stand to gain. You give me, so hold on tight to my satellite. Beam me up tonight from underneath the skies, underneath the skies. Leave gravity behind. You and me ignite. We ignite. Make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. Beam me up tonight. Beam me up tonight. Make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. Beam me up tonight. I'll never find another place, another place that fits me. I've searched till the end of the atmosphere, and you're the only thing so clear. So hold on tight to my satellite.
borracho vengo, que me siga la tambora, que de esto tiene que irte, este segundo perdido, y por último el torito pa' que vean como le grite. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios.
Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome everyone. En esta ocasión tan especial, en la boda de Darian y Cristal, solamente los queremos felicitar, que sean muy felices siempre. We want to welcome everyone, and we hope that Darian and Crystal are happily ever after. We want to thank everyone that is here. We love you guys. I wish I could thank everybody by name, but I can't. They told me only 1 minute. So quiero darle la bienvenida a toda nuestra familia hermosa y a todo mundo, los papás de Darian y a todos. Me encantaría dar nombre por nombre, pero me dijeron que solamente 1 minuto. Los queremos mucho, los adoramos, y ahora que va a comenzar la cena, solamente le queremos dar gracias a Dios por los alimentos recibidos que tenemos, y que Dios los acompañe a todos. Now that we're going to have dinner, we just want to say blessings for the food that we're about to take. We love you all, and thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. Salud.
Crystal and I go years back, starting our friendship because of cheerleading, of course. I immediately liked Crystal because she was my exact opposite. While I was shy and introverted, Crystal is energetic and extroverted. She is such a light to everyone she knows and always brings positive vibes. I knew Crystal was my person when we finally hung out for the first time. Crystal and I had a night out, and when we came back, her house, she realized it was locked. Anyone who really knows Crystal won't be surprised what she did next. She climbed through the kitchen window, which proceeded to wake her mom, who started yelling at Crystal. Through so many laughs, that was the moment I decided this person was my crazy friend who never fails to make me laugh until I'm crying. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Okay. Our friendship is full of so many fun and hysterical stories. We're the type of friends that laugh at each other when the other does something not so intelligent. Like when I was climbing back into the house from the roof window and ended up falling, and Crystal just was laughing at me the whole entire time. Woke up with a giant bruise on my butt, didn't even matter. Or when we went on a trip and Crystal decided to roll down a hill because the grass looked really soft. One of my favorite things about Crystal is that she really does not care what anyone thinks of her. It's something I truly admire about her. Once we were at a bar celebrating my sister's 21st birthday. We were about to leave. A song came on and Crystal sprinted to the dance floor. I watched her jump into the air and land on the floor in a split. She did a jump split in the middle of the bar. I could not stop laughing. I think I could possibly tell so many hysterical, embarrassing stories through mine and Crystal's friendship, but I think my absolute favorite part of our friendship is what I call Crystal Ball moments. This is when Crystal has the biggest heart-to-hearts about her love for you or gives inspirational, motivational speeches. Her energy she pours into others will always encourage anyone to be their best self. On my darkest days, Crystal manages to lift my spirits with a single text or phone call, constantly reminding me to take care of myself and believe in myself. Life is about balance, and Crystal and I are truly such a balance for each other. Crystal has changed my life and taught me how to enjoy my life to the fullest. We've helped each other grow, Crystal helping me to become a more positive person, and me teaching Crystal how to be a better planner. She taught me how to let go of things that do not truly matter and focus on important life moments. Many times I've ended up being Crystal's mom, from picking up all her things that fly out of her bag at a festival while she dances like crazy, to preventing her from eating a paper napkin that she thought was salad. We have gone through many difficult moments together that allows us to reflect on where we have ended up today. I've watched Crystal grow so much in all these years, and I'm so proud of all that she has accomplished in life. Crystal is much more than my best friend. She's my sister. We love like sisters and fight like sisters. No matter what, we always find our way back to each other. I love her with all my heart. We were always meant to find each other. Our lives have been completely parallel from the moment we met and continue to intertwine in some way or another. I will forever be grateful for our friendship. Okay, so now on to this man, Darian. I'm not done. I met Darian through my fiance, and I immediately knew he was such a kind soul. Darian is the type of man to do anything for anyone, and he loves with his whole heart. On one of what was supposed to be a girls' night out with just Crystal and I invited Darian, totally thinking he wasn't going to come with us. Didn't know that he had a crush on Crystal. He actually showed up. Crystal was so mad at me, but throughout the whole night, they meshed so well together, it was like their souls were ignited and tangled. I'm almost done. I think I truly knew Darian was the one when Crystal was telling me he was her twin flame. I remember having no idea what that meant until she explained it to me. A twin flame is when two souls are split in two, and there is an instant connection when they meet because they are mirror images of each other. And then I saw it for myself. I saw the way they communicated. I saw the same passion in the way they speak to each other and their friends. The way they can get so deep into any conversation, sometimes I think they actually are on a different planet. But most of all, I knew when Darian was the one when I saw Crystal the happiest I've ever seen her since I knew her. The pure smile on her face each time they were together, I had no doubt in my mind that they were made for each other. Darian is Crystal's balance in so many ways. He allows Crystal to be her true self and brings out the best version of Crystal. He believes in her and trusts her. She allows her to grow her dreams and wishes and stands by her in all things. He doesn't even mind when Crystal does very Crystal things. And in fact, he just laughs about it with me. Darian loves Crystal for all of her, and I couldn't be happier for such a perfect match. I'm so beyond thrilled to have these two friends that have turned into my family. Ones that cheer each other on in all things and support each other through the good and the bad. I love you both and wish you never-ending happiness and love. So let's toast to this twin flame for a wonderful love and everlasting marriage. Where'd my drink go?
Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Hi, everyone. If I haven't been able to say hi to you in these last few days, my name is Samantha, and Darian is my best friend. We became friends where all great friendships start. Sad and depressed in the back of a Dave & Buster's. And early in our friendship, we laid down some ground rules on, how our friendship was going to work. We promised each other that we'd never be mad at each other if we didn't text each other back. So as a result of that, one conversation of ours lasts about 2 weeks. We also promised we'd never judge each other if we didn't see a popular TV show or movie. For example, if I said that I didn't see The Avengers, we'd never say, "What? You never saw that movie?" But I saw The Avengers. I heard that gasp. I saw The Avengers. And something that's always been unspoken is that we'd always support each other in our lives, in our journeys, even if it meant losing touch for a bit. And he's truly been like a brother to me. Sorry. When I met Crystal, it was at a 4th of July party at her parents' house, where I also met her amazing family. Crystal really is the type of person that you meet and it feels like you've known her your whole life. She's one of the most welcoming and kind-hearted people I've ever met. And honestly, ever since I've met Crystal, there hasn't been an important life event of mine that she hasn't been a part of. She showed up to Diwali, which I celebrate with my wife. She showed up to my wedding with Darian in the pouring rain with nothing but smiles on her face. She showed up to a New York City Spartan race where I asked them to run up and down hundreds of staircases with me. That's reason enough to never want to hang out with me again. And she still came around. Time is one of the most important luxuries that you can give people. And for Crystal to show up for me as much as Darian has in the short amount of time that I've known her means so much to me, and I'm forever grateful for that. And I know they both do the same for everyone here. I feel so grateful to be able to say that I've gained another best friend. They say when you're an adult, it's hard to make friends, right? It's hard to make friends when you're an adult, but I have two of the greatest in the world. So it's really hard to care about who else comes in. I'm honored to be able to be here amongst your closest families and friends. You both have incredible hearts that truly belong to each other, and anyone who meets you for the first time can feel that energy. I know that you'll continue to invest time, understanding, and honesty in each other, as you have for each one of us. And being able to watch your love grow over the years and your lives change has been beautiful. I'm beyond excited for this next chapter for the both of you, and I love you both so much. Cheers to Darian and Crystal. I love you so much.
Today I Googled what to say in a speech as a matron of honor to your sister. Honestly, I'm not good with speeches. Hoy le hice Google cómo o qué decir a la novia si eres la hermana. No sabía qué decir. Pero bueno, voy a decirlo en inglés y luego voy a tratar de hacerlo en español, ¿va? So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Allie, I'm Crystal's sister, and Darian's sister now. Today we celebrate two very special people that have found each other in this crazy, mind-blowing, and faster-than-lightning life that we all have to share. The most special part of this day is that we are celebrating my sister and now my brother. If you all are here, you know that my sister loves to have fun. She loves to dance. She's loving. She's goofy. She's sweet. And she's our smiling crystal that can just illuminate anyone's day. But if you really know Crystal, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just kidding. You have seen and maybe shared a tear with her. She's a person that has so much emotion, just like me, so much love inside to give to anyone who crosses paths with her. She is willing to give you her all for nothing in return. Crystal got her name for a good reason. She's healing, she illuminates with love, shows strength and courage. We all are lucky to have her. And Darian, Crystal's rock. I'm glad she found you. You complement and help our Crystal grow. Take good care of her. I know you will. Take care of each other. Remember that I am your sister now, and we are all your family forever, all of us here. Count on us to share our hearts with yours. I wish you both the most incredible lives together. Don't let anyone or anything come between you. Love life and everything it has to offer. Enjoy the blessings that we all have. Cheers to our new power couple, our power rocks. And God bless you all.
Take your pictures down, shake it out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Use that evidence, race it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Don't the best of them bleed it out, while the rest of them peter out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Use that evidence, race it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. He's ordinary.
Porque en este momento vamos a hacer un tributo a Tara, okay? In this moment, we want to make a tribute to Tara and all our beloved family that we've been missing during these years and these seasons, okay? Voy a hacer un tributo para la señorita Tara y para todas las personas que hemos perdido durante estos años, estas difíciles épocas, que afortunadamente ya estamos aquí reunidos otra vez. Fortunately, we are here reunited again. And so I want to ask, after this moment, después de este momento, un minuto de silencio para todos, 1 minute of silence. Okay, muchas gracias a todos. Thank you very much, everyone. Please, a big applause for our beloveds. In memorial to all the family we're missing. Un aplauso a todas nuestras familias que hemos perdido, nuestros familiares.
Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, yeah, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. And be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. But won't you do this for me, son? If you can, if you can. Forget your lust for the rich man's gold. All that you need now.
Despacito, mami, yo sé que te va a gustar. Despacito, mami, yo sé que te va a encantar. Mueve, dale, vamos. Despacito.